When I wake up in the morning, drinking coffee on my balcony, trees are dancing to the whistle of the wind. Lord, I'm thankful for everything.
So hey everyone, my name's Travis Bainham. I am the president of Fishing Veterans of America. Today we're here at beautiful Bastendorf Beach in Coos Bay, Oregon. It's the Learn to Surf event here brought to us by AmpSurf. And we're just so fortunate to be joined by AmpSurf and Dana Cummins coming out here and helping out. The whole reason for this event and what started the planning of it is today is my father's 58th birthday, who happens to be a double above the knee amputee, and he's always wanted to surf, and today he's going to get his opportunity. Along with my father, we're going to be joined by 24 either veterans and or physically disabled members of our community, and we couldn't be prouder or more happy to be able to provide these services for all of these wonderful people.
Well, it started when I was 7. I got run over by a train when I was 7. We used to run and jump and ride them, and I fell off the cars and got both my legs and my left arm. I'm 52 now, and a lot of stuff goes in between that time period, you know. And so I didn't know anything about wheelchair sports until I turned 45. There was a team in Houston that were starting a sled hockey team, and I started doing that, and I started pushing with one arm and got really good at it, and came up with a prosthetic we put together, and that changed everything. So I played hockey. I've got 1 gold, 1 silver, 2 bronze, national championship. I've scored with one arm, which is the only person, I'm the only one who's ever done that before ever. So I have goals in there, and penalty box penalties for hitting, and yeah, we do it all. I do skateboarding. I've done a little bit of basketball. I played a little bit of rugby. I got classed out in rugby. And we did whitewater rafting about 3 weeks ago. I went to the MMA fight. We like fighting. And we're here today to do the surfing, which never did it before. So we're looking forward to that, and then another week or 2 we're going to do some skydiving. So it's all good. It's what you make it out to be. Sink or swim. It's your choice. Do or don't do. Sit around and watch TV or be active. It's your choice.
Boom, 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 just like that, okay? Next step. Now, I've just had the most epic wave ever. I rode it all the way into the beach. I want to jump off and do shakas to everybody, happy times. We don't want to do that, okay? That's when those ankles start giving way on us and stuff like that. What you want to do, and everybody that's around is going to yell, go to a knee, go to a knee, go to a knee. They're covering all that down there right now, okay? So what you're going to do is just going to reverse your positioning, okay? So you're just going to go right back down like this and like that, and then you're going to roll towards the ocean, okay? So that way there, the board's on the beach side and isn't going to hit you. Okay? My name is Dana Cummins, D-A-N-A-C-U-M-M-I-N-G-S. I'm the founder and president of AmpSurf. Started this program back in 2003 after I lost my leg in a car accident, and I had always wanted to surf and failed at it, so I thought if I could learn to surf, you know, I'd be whole again. And so I did, and I thought, my gosh, if I can learn how to do it, anybody can. And so I hooked up with a couple other amputees and our prosthetists, and we launched AmpSurf in 2003, and we had about 7 people come out. One person came as far away as Florida. Everybody survived, and so we thought success, and it's just grown from there. You know, now you fast forward 17 years, and we've got 3 chapters around the country in California, New York, New England. Hopefully this is the launch of an Oregon clinic up here. I mean, I think today has been a great success, a lot of smiles, very happy people, and great volunteer corps. And so I'm stoked to see the turnout and see how it happened.
I'm Jake Frank. I'm from out of Eugene, Oregon, man. I got brought out here because I was born without my tibias, and at 9 months old I had my legs amputated. So as a more developed amputee, I feel it's my job to come out and show others like what's possible, and go out and get into adaptive sports, you know, and like just let people know that despite whatever disability you may have, it doesn't matter if it's physical, mental, it's totally overcomable. Like you just gotta think about it in a positive light and put a positive spin on it, and you can do whatever you want to. So I'm out here to just hopefully inspire a few people and get some people out on the boards, man, get them active. So yesterday I got an opportunity to get in the water early and be a little test dummy for the volunteers, and I got to catch a few early waves, which is really awesome. It's the first time I've been on a surfboard in years, so it's awesome to get back in the water, get reacclimated. Today I'm hoping to get a little more wild, you know, so I'm just really excited to be out here, man, and participating and getting back out on the waves, getting in the ocean. It's gonna be a rad day.
So hi, I'm Gabe Smith. I run the Extreme Amateur Games, and I put together the Nelscott Reef Pro event. More or less, I want to do different types of events all throughout Oregon. I do skateboard, BMX, scooter, stand-up paddle, and surfing. And so when the Fishing Veterans of America approached us and said they wanted us to help them, raise money for this event, we were all about it. Surfing is exactly what we were looking for. My mission as an adult has become to more or less bring extreme sports and opportunities for kids to compete in extreme sports to all of us in Oregon here. I grew up surfing, and my parents never really paid attention to my sports, and kind of left this void in me, and that's the whole reason I became a sports promoter. And so more or less I'm very happy to be able to pull together events like this to get sponsors to believe in what I'm trying to pull off here. This is a really good thing for these guys that unfortunately have been dealt different circumstances in their life, but surfing is one of those things that absolutely brings people a sense of accomplishment that you wouldn't get from anything else.
Hi, I'm Greg with Bahama Boards, and what got me here is the community. I wanted to bring something nice into the community and get involved, and this is some great way to do it. So that's pretty much the size of it. Well, I think it's pretty fantastic. I like being a part of it. All these resources that we have available, and I haven't seen anything really happening. So to me, it's just taking good use of what we have that's offered to us right here in the community. Actually, more involvement. This is a great little community. There's a lot of things to do, a lot of resources available to us, and I'd really like to see more of them used for, the kids in the community. It'll help kind of curb crime and things, that we just don't need around here. So give them some activity, something to do. Usually the guys that are troublemakers are just bored, and they need something to do. This is a great way to do it.
Hi, my name's Christian Otter Bailey. I'm 38 years old. I'm from Santa Cruz, California. I'm captain of the U.S. Olympic surf team, and I'm here in beautiful Coos Bay, Oregon for the first annual AmpSurf surf series, presented by Bahama Boards, and I'm in Hangar, and just here having some fun, and it's a beautiful day. I can't complain. Oh, the vibe's phenomenal. Smiles for miles. For me personally, I got a couple ways, but it wasn't about going out the back. It was just about surfing with the kids and having a good time, and just helping hopefully empower them to push their limits and have some fun. So yeah, we just got in yesterday morning. Rode down from Portland with Gabe. In Portland, and for the next few months until I find a place on the coast, and then I'll probably be moving out here or somewhere, maybe North Oregon coast. We'll see. Maybe we'll see. Yeah, Gabe and I have been talking about possibly getting an adaptive contingent included into the Nelscott Reef contest, and there's a few adaptive surfers throughout the world that I can think of that come to mind, from Australia and South Africa and Brazil, who I think would be able to easily take on that kind of wave with some medium amount of training. So yeah, it's you never know what the future holds. All kinds of interesting stuff happens. So hopefully things will work out and we'll get an adaptive contingent going there at a future contest. Don't hinder yourself in life by the things you can't change. Get out there, get some, and empower yourself and other people, and yeah, don't be afraid to try. You'd be amazed what can happen. When you take the time, to actually try.
My name's Larry Bainham. My son and I, Travis, started Fishing Veterans of America, primarily serving veterans, disabled veterans, and we've kind of grown into amputees and the handicapable and children. We do all kinds of outdoor events, from riding the dunes to kayaking, fishing and crabbing, and all types of outdoor adventures. We decided to get into adaptive surfing because primarily I've never done it and I wanted to. Well, for my 58th birthday and never surfing in my life, it was pretty awesome. I got up first time, I even tried to do a handstand for my buddy Jace Wheeler. Yeah, it's been awesome. And we got Christian Otter Bailey here, our national champion. So many people here. Tommy the Fourth is here, and we've got pro surfers, and it's been hard to hold back the tears all day, honestly. And seeing the kids, it's overwhelming, really, and it's just, yeah, full of the scope.
We're out here with David's Chair, the nonprofit we're with, and my husband is a C5, C6 complete quad, and he got to get out and surf for the first time today.
Excellent. We got to witness that in person.
Yes.
Incredibly stoked. What was that like for your son? I noticed your son.
It was awesome. It's really neat. It means a lot to us to both get to experience something together for the first time with Casey, because often he's left in parking lots and but with David's Chair it makes a difference with you guys and everything. It was so neat that you got to experience something for the first time. Something he's always dreamed of. He grew up on the coast, and he never got to surf, so it's really special.
Today really, I noticed just his face, his body, his energy, he just lit up.
He did.
I think you guys will definitely want to come back next year.
Oh yes, definitely. When he come in, we both were crying. We'll definitely be back. Very special. It's great to see him not have any limits, and that's what means the most. I mean, it's very touching. It's hard not to get choked up about it. So it means a lot to us. We can't thank you guys enough.
From